About to talk about the Shannon Sharp shit real quick. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be real brief. I'm not gonna be long on this shit. You understand me? Real quick. My thoughts about it. Everybody know by now what happened with the whole Shannon Sharp shit, so I don't have to explain too much because you guys already know what's going on. So I'm gonna be brief. I'm gonna let some people get in here before I start and shit. Like I said, I'm not gonna be long. It's gonna be a short live. I'm not gonna be too long. I just woke up, man, like maybe 20 minutes ago, dog. I just woke the fuck up, man. Literally. People get in here before I start and shit. See what's going on with the fucking preseason and shit. Sometimes my fucking TV be acting up and shit. For real. So basically, Shannon Sharp, basically the big dummy, as I call him, because he is basically you got to pay that chick off $20 million, right? But the fact that Shannon Sharp really thought that he was gonna go back to ESPN, we already knew he wasn't going back to ESPN because they didn't even want him at ESPN. But this is a prime example of why, with all this going on, this is the example of why men don't approach women. This is the reason why men is okay with being by themselves, pretty much, because it's starting to become a thing where, with celebrities, where all they want is your money. It's like that's all these women want. They just want to put you in some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Pretty much. They don't got no good intentions really of trying to really be with you, really for real. They want your money. It's fucked up to say, but it's the fucking truth. They want your fucking money. Their whole goal is to try to get some money up out of you for sure. That's they goal, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like women always crying on the internet why men don't want to talk to them, why this and that. Well, y'all do it to yourself. Y'all doing it to yourself with this bullcrap. All you want to do is sue. Men can't even be a man no more. Straight shaming going on. And I know it's a lot of suckers and simps out there that's gonna try to argue me down. I don't give a fuck. It needs to be said. It's the fucking truth, man. It's the fucking truth. All these cases going on when it's somebody money get took, man. A man can't even be a man no more, dog. You can't even step outside your house. Back in the day, you used to be able to smash a female, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you did and then kick her out the house and to be with that. Now you can't do that nowadays. Now they gonna want some money. Oh, you got her. They feel like they got to get compensated. You understand me? Because what's going on is fellas out there, I don't care what creed you is, black, white, whatever. You probably had some experiences with some women. You know what I'm talking about. It's not just celebrities. You understand what I'm saying? This is the thing that's going to the norm now. And a lot of men is putting their piece over pussy. That's the movement now. You know what I'm saying? Why it don't make no sense for you to be with a woman when all her whole goal is she ain't got no good intentions. She's gonna want your money, bro. And that's the fucked up part. And it makes it bad for the women that really want to be in a relationship because now men are starting to put all of them in the same boat. I know I am. I'm starting to feel like that, you know, and it's sad because for you to work this hard, Shannon Sharp, to now you done lost your job at ESPN, which is your biggest bag. That was your money maker. That's how you made your money. You lost that. So now what else is there really? Nothing. You still got your two podcasts though, but ESPN is where you made your bet because it's about to be the football season again. That's why they wanted Shannon Sharp on the network because it's about to be football season. They know he knows football. He knows how to talk the game, right? So like I said, I'm not gonna be live. I'm not gonna be too long on this shit. It's just disappointing, bro. It started to become the norm, and now a lot of y'all women really ain't really worth defending and really worth protecting. At the end of the day, y'all really not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be crying on the internet talking about y'all want a good dude. No, you don't. No, you don't, bitch. No, you don't. Because every time a good man come around, he ain't good enough. You want the Pookie and the Ray Ray. You want the thugs. You want the gangsters. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that have not, the niggas that ain't really about you. They ain't the ones that's not even gonna give a fuck about you for real, for real. Fail to y'all realize they ain't gonna give a fuck about you like that for real. You know what I'm saying? You ain't coming with no good intentions. Like, what's the fucking point? You better off being by yourself, bro. Pretty much. You ain't bringing no value to a man life. All you want to do is just cause a bunch of terror and then make it like you're the fucking victim at the end of the fucking day. That's why me personally, bro, I wouldn't even get married. It's a waste of fucking even time to even be married and be in a relationship because it's not gonna really end well 9 times out of 10. Because here's the thing, what I'm starting to notice is, and Too Raw for TV spoke on it. Shout out to Too Raw to TV. Too Raw for TV. I seen his video. Shout out to Town Biz. I seen his video. They're saying the same thing pretty much. Shout out. Basically, it's like it's gonna become a point where men gonna have to start recording females all the time now. You're gonna have to give these females consent forms and shit like that. I'm telling you, this is what's gonna start happening. This is what's gonna start happening, straight up, because it's getting to the point to where like you can't even enjoy your money no more, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't even take a female out on a nice day, and then the next thing you know, oh, on the new such and such, try to be such and such and such and such. It's like, bruh, it's bullshit. It's crazy, man. We in this society, man. We in a capitalist ass society where it's just all about a come up. You know what I'm saying? It's not even worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I'd rather be by myself. I know I ain't got to lose no fucking money, and I know I ain't got nobody trying to fly and try to take my money at the same damn time. A lot of men need to just say, you know what, fuck you, I'm gonna just be by myself. I can't tell no man what to do. Dick, I'm just saying, you're starting to see this though. You're starting to see a lot more men by themselves being happy. You don't got to be with no woman to be happy, bro. You don't. If you ain't gonna come with no good intentions, then it's a waste of fucking time. It's just like marriage. Why the fuck, when you get divorced, she get half your money, but she wasn't even going through the struggle with you. She wasn't shooting in the gym with you. You heard Drake. She wasn't shooting in the gym. You wasn't in the gym. You understand what I'm saying? So why is it just because you get married and you have a kid with somebody, they get half your money? Nah, it sounds like they want the fucking lifestyle. That's what it sounds like. But Shannon Sharp got to be smarter, man. Hopefully he learned from this situation. Hopefully, because he was always trying to tell everybody else what to do and how to live their life. Let this be karma. You see, when you play with the Lord, this is what happens. The Lord can do two things. He can build you up just to break you down. And right now, Shannon Sharp, your car's broke all the way the fuck down on the freeway, sitting on bricks with no motherfucking tires on the motherfucker, and you just sitting there fucked up. That pretty much. That's what it is right now. That's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I digress though. Like I said, nah. Sorry, they don't want a man that's decent. It's always got to be some bullshit. You understand me? I don't fall for that bullshit. It ain't got nothing to do with that. Uh-uh. Y'all got it in y'all head. Y'all want a certain man, and then when that certain man come, you treat him like shit. Bitch, you already got 2, 3 kids off your third, fourth baby daddy already, and then this man takes you into what you do. You just creep out upon him, treat him like shit. Whole time you stepping on him, still going back to the baby dad. Makes no sense. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. You could try to challenge me and say, "Well, I don't give a fuck." Though it is what said needs to be said. Ain't nobody want to speak up on the shit. So let's have some real talk about it though, for real. Everybody want to dance around the shit. There's a bunch of sips and sacks up on this motherfucker that's gonna cake for y'all because they don't get no pussy for real. So they gonna try to control the narrative. Nah, fuck that shit. Let that shit be what the fuck it is. You see what's going on with the case. It's all out there. Y'all go read this shit. It's out there. Straight the fuck up. But I don't feel bad for Shannon at the end of the day, though. He needs to be smarter than that. He's 60 years old. You should know way better than that. You should know better than that, Shannon. I could see me doing some shit like that, or if somebody, let's say, one of these NBA players coming to league, they just don't know no better because they're young and they ain't had the experience. But dog, you're 60 fucking years old, bro. Damn near. You should know better than that. And now it's saying that there's going to be more fucking. It's a chance that he could get charged with some more shit. Shannon Sharp. Got to meet someone who respects you. Screw looks when you lock in. What's most important is your people support you and build you up. Yeah, that's true. But like I said, man, it's kind of hard to find the good ones from the bad ones at the end of the day because it's just like y'all say that y'all not hoes, y'all good stand down women, maybe so, but it affects the rest of y'all though. When you see shit like this, it's like, well, damn, even me, well, damn, I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't want no parts of that shit, to be honest with you. Man, nigga like me, I just want to fucking chill, bro. I don't want no fucking drama. I don't want no fucking, if I feel like I gotta choke your ass and strangle you, I'd rather not be with you. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at the end of the day. I have more peace. You see a lot more men that are a lot of men that are successful, men, period. Black men, whatever. You see men that's successful, period. They all going through the same shit, right? A lot of them are going having similar issues with they bras or whatever. That's what I'm saying. These men better start getting cameras and start filming these women every chance that they get. Why not? Just go ahead and just make a motherfucking what they call that a vlog or whatever. Yeah, just go ahead and vlog. Just make sure you keep binoculars on these bitches every chance you get. Don't give them no motherfucking pass. Zero. You understand me? If you got something to lose and you worth something, I wouldn't chance it. Just film these bitches, record these bitches, make them sign sexual consent forms. You hear me? All the men out here listening to this shit, make them sign some sexual consent forms. If they don't want to do it, then oh fucking well. I don't know what to tell you. You're not about to go to the internet and make some bullshit up on me and fuck my name up. You got me fucked up. That's not about to happen. That's not about to fucking happen. There's too many fucking smuts getting rewarded for shit that they're doing, and it makes no fucking sense. None. It makes zero motherfucking sense. That shit, hoes used to be looked down upon back in the day. Now these 304s is getting put on a motherfucking pedestal, dog. Fuck that shit, bro. Y'all got to do better than this, bro. Clean this shit the fuck up, bro. It's ridiculous. For real. I'd rather have my motherfucking peace at the end of the day, dog. I really do. I'd rather go somewhere, smoke my weed, and chill and do the fuck me. But no, you can't do that. Women can't do that. They can't sit down and just chill. It's got to be some bullshit. It's always got to be some fucking bullshit, dog, at the end of the fucking day, man. Got me ranting and raving, bro. You know what I'm saying? But to Shannon Sharpe, man, I hope you learned your lesson. Gilbert Arenas with the whole gambling shit. Me personally, I'm gonna make another video about that later. I'm gonna just touch on it real quick. Gilbert Arenas. First of all, a lot of people bet on games. There's nothing that's illegal with that. What it is he had his own organization going, and Uncle Sam want his hand in the pot, so he can't get his hand in the pot. So what's next? Oh, we gonna just lock him up. Pretty much. Pretty much that's what they're doing, right? They don't want to see nobody stand on their own and make their own fucking money, bro. Gambling's been going on. You can go to Las Vegas. Soon fly to Las Vegas. They got casinos and slots in the fucking airport. As soon as you get off the plane, there's casinos and slots there. But you're in California, which is the worst state to live in. They're gonna try to lock you up for any fucking thing. You can't even walk down the goddamn street without being harassed by the police, bro. Everything's a crime now, pretty much. Nowadays, pretty much. You can't do nothing. A man can't even be a man no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? We really can't. And then they don't want no masculine men no more. They want all the men fucking feminine. They don't want masculine men. It makes no motherfucking sense, but it's the truth. I've heard women say it out their own fucking mouth. They don't want a upstanding dude. They want a dude that they can pick on and manipulate and try to control. Fuck that shit, bro. I ain't with that. I'm sorry, I ain't with that. I'm sorry, I'm not. I feel you. You got to protect your peace first. Yeah, exactly. I'm all for peace. If you're gonna bring down my peace, see what happened to the women that actually brought joy and peace to a man's life. Where them type of women at? Are they still around? Where them women at? The women that were okay with just being with a dude that was successful, that had money, and they just, you know what I'm saying, like just take care of the house. If I'm gonna be gone all day making money, grinding and doing, taking care of the family, doing what I'm doing, at least you can do the bare minimum. Just keep the house clean. Make sure I got something to eat when I get home. Rub my back. What's wrong with that? You understand what I'm saying? That's the yeah, we're all them type of women there. You understand what I'm saying? It's like they done went extinct now. Now they got replaced with a bunch of 304s and scrippers and IG models and OnlyFans. That's pretty much what it is now. And if you're not in that boat, and if you ain't in that boat, it's gonna be even if you're not in that boat, it's still a man still gonna be questioning, well, damn, I don't even really know. She said she's this, but she could really be this. So now that's what happened to the dating market. Everybody wants to know why ain't nobody dating no more. This is why. This is why. This is the fucking example right here. And it's gonna keep happening. You're gonna hear more stories about this shit. So let's get to the point that don't even deal with them. Just let them go their own way. We go our own motherfucking way, man, at the end of the day, bro. Real talk, man. If this is how it's gotta be to where a man is just gonna just get took for everything that he worked hard for, then what's the fucking point? Really though. What's really the fucking point, man? You understand what I'm saying? You better off being by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'll be by myself. I've been single for, let me see, we in 2025. I ain't been with a chick since 2020. And trust me, I could have been with some broads I ain't no ugly ass nigga. I'm just choosing to be by myself because I want my peace at the end of the day. I don't want my peace disrupted. I want to be able to chill out the house and just do me. You know what I'm saying? But women, they don't understand that logic. They like chaos and turmoil. Why? I don't know. It's the worst thing. You shouldn't even want to have chaos and turmoil, but that's we in this new era. That's what everybody wants. Motherfuckers want to be fighting and being at odds and shit. Fuck that shit, bro. I'd rather just chill. You know, I stand on real talk, man. But I'm out though, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to touch on this shit, the Shannon Sharpe shit. Everybody knows what's going on. Me personally, ESPN, I don't even think they wanted to hire Shannon Sharpe. To be honest, they've been trying to get rid of him. This was just an excuse. To be honest with you, they didn't want Shannon Sharpe on that network. Remember, he left FS1 to go to ESPN. He can't even go back to FS1 now. With that shit with Skip Bayless, when he got into it with Skip, everybody know the story when he went off on Skip Bayless and shit. You know what I'm saying? He left that. Well, no, he didn't go off. Excuse me. He got punked by Skip Bayless. Let's just say what it is. Put your glasses back on. Everybody know the situation, man. What happened? He left that situation. He left FS1 to go to ESPN, looking for greater pastures. He was at ESPN. They was giving him a pretty big. I don't know how much the amount of money Shannon Sharpe was getting because he was making appearances on First Take. He wasn't on First Take every week or every day. They would have it really. He was really supposed to be there for the football season. To be honest, that's why he was on there. Yeah, they want to talk. They want him to talk football because he knows the game. But and the fact that Shannon Sharpe really thought that he was gonna go back to ESPN, bro, dog, they what you know what fucked up Shannon Sharpe? Him settling out because now he looked guilty doing that. You settling out makes you look guilty now, pretty much. That's what ESPN is looking at, like, well, damn, because ESPN is ran and controlled by Disney. It's not just its own entity. Disney controls ESPN. And you know how Disney's moniker is, they're all about family and all of that shit. They don't want no, they don't want this type of shit on they don't want this type of shit on their name. So Shannon, when Shannon Sharpe, honestly, when Shannon Sharpe settled out, when he settled out for that money, I knew that that was the end for him as far as ESPN. He wasn't gonna come back to the network. That wasn't gonna happen. Mm-mm. They already feel some type of way about black men anyway. And then now you got this on your case, and then it don't help. You got fucking snitch ass Stephen A. Smith on the network telling, taking up for them for the other side, basically. You know what I'm saying? He don't want nobody else on the network to make money but him. He's a fucking hater, like I said. But Shannon Sharpe, man, hopefully, man, this doesn't ruin you because he still, you know, Shannon Sharpe seemed like an okay guy. He may be a little weirdo though, but he seems like he's all right. He's an okay dude though, man. You know what I'm saying? And this sucks that this is happening to him, but let this be a wake up call to all the other black men out there. Let this be a wake up call to y'all when y'all be trying to, you know what I'm saying, thinking that because Monique tried to tell Shannon Sharpe he didn't want to fucking listen. Stop fucking with these date a chick that's your age. Oh, I want to date a chick that's my wage. Da 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 da. Right? And now look what happening to you now. Look what's happening now. Your career's getting ruined. You know what I'm saying? You letting this 20-something-year-old chick take 20 million from you. She's already saying she's gonna retire from OnlyFans and all this shit, not have to work again. It's embarrassing, Shannon. You know better than this, man. Come on, dog. We gotta do better, bro. As men, we gotta do better, man. For real. I'm out.